Well, hello everyone, I'm Paul. Welcome again to the channel. Thought we'd try something a little different tonight. Something a little out of the ordinary. Want to take a little trip back in time to 1975. I was 9 years old. And those were good times, you know. I'm just thinking back, some of the music back then. I was just 9 years old. But I remember, of course, I was Michigan born, bred, and Bob Seger was big in Michigan, and he recorded a double album live set, Silver Bolt Live, and down at Cobo Arena, and it was cool. I was listening to Bob Seger, I was listening to Zeppelin, you know. Those were fun times. Didn't have any worries, you know. Your biggest worry was going home, getting on your bike, me and your buddies for some, or digging a big dirt fort or something. But the reason I wanted to say about 1975 was, I remember we were on the playground, and my favorite things on the playground was playing foursquare with a basketball and the swings. And I remember being on the swings and I swear they came in a different pack, but this is what it looks like today. Bubble yum. Oh man, that was like revolutionary for us kids. I looked it up on the Wikipedia. 1975 was the year it came out. And they claim it was the first soft chewing gum. And as far as I knew at the time it was, because it was just awesome. You could actually squeeze it with your finger, you know. So I thought, and now I'm stealing a bit of, I like to do my own thing. I kind of do my own ASMR kind of video. I used to like to chew gum back in the day. I haven't had a piece of this forever. So I saw it at checkout, bought it. See if we can't do some bubbles today, if I can still remember how. Best as I remember, it came in just a straight row of 5 or 6 pieces. I'm thinking 6. This here's a 10-pack. The whole taste, even the smell, brings back just loads of memories, you know. They had some other gum, I remember. I think it was called like Freshen Up, something like that. It was small. It wasn't like a bubble gum, but it was like a regular chewing gum. And the novel thing on that was it was soft, kind of come in little squares, but when you bit into it, the liquid was squared out. I wonder if any of you guys remember that. That was pretty good. And then there was a big rumor about that the liquid had formaldehyde in it or something. So a lot of people quit chewing it then. I was reading a Wikipedia about bubble yum, and it said there was a rumor that came out that they used like spider eggs. This one made it spongy or soft or something. So the company took out full page ads in all the leading newspapers to dispel the rumor. There were always rumors, even back then, about everything. Of course, no internet like we know it today. I remember every kid I knew, we were all trying to learn Stairway to Heaven, plinking it on the guitar. And going to the movies and seeing The Song Remains the Same for the first time. It's too bad the way life works, you know. It's like you have all these good times when you're young, and it seems like it sort of goes downhill. You know, after you maybe you peak in your 20s, 30s. The whole getting old thing's no fun, from what I can tell so far. Seems like it should be the other way around. It should progressively get better and better and better. Well, let's see if I can't do a little bubble. Oh, not bad for a first try. Yeah, 1975. Those young years were pretty good. Get up Saturday morning and seemed like, well, I don't know if other people had this, but out of Detroit, we had a guy called Sir Graves Ghastly. And he would play like old-timey scary movies. The Blob or whatever, what have you. Usually black and white a lot of times. It was pretty cool. He slept it like, and it'd start with him like coming out of his coffin. It was pretty well done for a little, just a Detroit market. I lived in the suburbs of Detroit, so. So I like that. Oh man. Liked old Lost in Space. That was one of my favorite shows. I just loved that robot, you know, the Danger Will Robinson Danger or whatever. Man, I thought that was cool. Well, I would give anything to have a robot. Dr. Smith. But they had just the cheesiest monsters, so I liked it. We always had the cops and robbers shows like Adam 12, Starsky and Hutch. And I liked that Squad 51, Squad 59, I can't remember, Squad 51 I think. And the paramedics. Well, of course, Gilligan's Island, McHale's Navy. We had like 3 of the main channels. Or 2, 4, and 7. And then we lived right across the river, of course, from Canada, so we got their Channel 9. Those were the days. But, you know, we had remote control. Your old man would say what channel he wanted, and you were the remote. You got up to control. When I got older, I remember, well, whenever it came out, I got my own black and white TV. It was right when Roots come out. So I put that in my bedroom, my own black and white TV. 19-inch. That was the Cat's Meow. And then got my own phone extension. That was later on. Used to only have the one phone in the house. And my room was upstairs, I remember getting a phone upstairs. That was really cool. Probably still on the party line, I don't remember. Man, we used to ride our bikes all over. As a parent, I couldn't do that today. Let my kid do that. So I don't know. I don't know if things were safer there or people just didn't know about it or the parents weren't bothered, maybe, I don't know. Things were different, you know, it's like give a kid or a couple kids a basketball or baseball. I don't know, we seem to find some way to entertain ourselves. I know my kids now, they got computers and phones and games and internet, YouTube. Sometimes I still get bored. I remember a buddy of mine got that Atari. Whatever the very first basic one was. Man, we thought that was something. We'd play that thing all day. I had bowling on it. Oh, I can't even remember. Really basic stuff. I mean, like Pong kind of basic. I know we even played Pong for forever. And my buddies all got Vic 20s. And I got the TI-99 16K of RAM, I think it was. Oh, and they had this magazine that come out, and it would tell you line by line what to type in like this basic language. So you would do that and try to make a game. So, you know, you'd sit there typing each little thing, try to do it perfectly. But that was before you could save anything to disk. So you'd save it to a cassette. I don't think I ever got the program to work right. So yeah, it was a big deal was you got some with a floppy disk. I got the Commodore 128. I think that one had the 5 1/4 inch. I don't think that, probably only that. I don't think it had the smaller, the 3 1/2 inch, whatever it is. That's a harder trick than blowing the bubbles, not letting the bubble get all on your face. Yeah, I remember going down to the local corner store. And you go in there and hit the wood floor that would all creak, and it smelled good. The guy sold like big jars of pickles and sandwiches and beer, wine, milk, bread. But we'd get them cinnamon toothpicks and really burn up your mouth. I loved them. And we'd get, I call them pea shooters. It was like a little bit bigger diameter straw than usual, harder, and just right to, you get those hard peas, you know. You put the peas in your mouth and shoot them out. Those were the days. Well, thanks for putting up with me, if you made it through this far. If you're trying to go to sleep, I hope I put you to sleep. Until next time, guys, I appreciate your time. Appreciate the support of my channel.